No news about the two guys the cashier saw. The wolf is checking it out, he said. Don't worry, no problem. I don't know. Like I said, this job is a front, but I know who comes in and out, so two big guys coming and asking for me, no problem? I don't know. If someone is gonna muscle in this whole thing. Look, some of my clients, my fish, I know by sight. They don't know me. I mean, well, some of them know me by sight too, but as the manager of a health food store. But they don't know I'm their bookie, right? They don't know I'm intimately aware of their standing, their betting standing. I don't act different towards them, no different than I act towards any customer or person in the street, school, doctor's office. I don't show that we're connected in any way other than, we live in the same town. I certainly don't pass judgment on them. God, why would I? People in glass houses, right? Live and let live. So, back just before Thanksgiving when my guy walked in, my giant fish. My fish, who is a giant, it was pretty hard not to show something. What was he doing here? I couldn't even blink. He was in the store with one of his kids, a boy who looked the same age as my youngest. They were buying like organic yams and French beans, and he was walking with a limp. His ankle was dinged up from his game on Sunday, and he was bigger than I thought. I mean, I know he's going to be big. He plays pro football, right? But on field he looks small compared to the linemen. And here in person he is over 6 feet, 200 pounds maybe, muscle on muscle. Looked like you could break a chair on him and, he wouldn't even get a scratch. He must have felt that I was staring because he turned and smiled. He probably thought I was some fan who recognized who he was, so I smiled back, dumb expression on my face like, yeah, maybe I do want an autograph for the store, or for my kids, or for a silent auction at the school. Well, all the while I was actually thinking, what I was thinking was how 2 weeks ago he had been down over $60,000, and then how he picked a couple of college games right and parlayed those with an NBA buzzer beater, and bingo, he was back in black figures. And, well, much more specifically, I was thinking about that one time he bet on his own game and how the Giants covered the spread, and how come he had not bet on any of his own games since, plus how much shit he's going to be in if any of this ever got out. That's what I was thinking. And in my mind I was forming the question, the throwing the game question. But not yet. So all he saw was some silly woman smiling at him like I wanted an autograph. Fortunately, before he could say anything, I was needed in the back of the store, and by the time I came back, his son and he were gone. On Thanksgiving, he bet and lost the first 2 games, then tripled up on the nightcap, and he lost that one too. Sunday was worse. He sat out the game with a bad ankle, and the Giants lost, and he lost on 3 of the 4 games he bet. By Monday morning, he owed $70,000. Through December, he never climbed out of the hole, and by the time the regular season ended, he was down $100,000. But the Giants made the playoffs as a wild card.